Hi, I'm Pop Seagon. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe before you forget, and I can continue to bring you these videos. Today, I'm going to show you the next level of training for the basics of Section 1 in my 64 palm form of Bagua Kuntao Silat, meaning I'm going to show you the next level of practice for Section 1 of the 64 palm system, or the first 8 palms. And the first basic practice I showed you was so that you could memorize the exercises, learn how to step, learn how to move your body in a basic way, and memorize these forms in a manner that anyone could see and with enough diligence practice it. But now I'm going to show you how to practice Section 1 on a more detailed and intimate level so that you can better control your center, your weight, manage your skeleton, correct yourself while you practice this form for more advanced practice later. There are also intermediate methods and advanced methods of practice this form, which I'll show later on when I release more sections of this system. However, right now let's get to what I'm here to show you, or the next level of practice in the basic practice of Section 1 of the 64 palms of Bagua Kuntao Silat. Now, I'm not going to go over the basic movements because you can go back to the first video I showed you where you practice the first 8 palms, or Section 1 of the 64 palms. So I'm going to go right into the basics, and I'm going to do it while hitting straight to you so that you can see it, and I'm going to practice on the right hand side and left hand side so you can clearly see how I move and manipulate the body. The first thing you're going to notice about this, the form is practiced much slowly. And this is done so you can self-correct and you can feel your entire body move, and how your skeleton and the weight hangs on your skeleton, and how you manipulate gravity, your joints, your musculature, and the other tissues in your body while you're moving your center through time and space. The only way your brain can become aware of that is when you force yourself to do it. It also is going to improve your conditioning and help strengthen those tendons, ligaments, and joints so that you can issue power at a much higher level. If you keep doing it the way that I initially showed you and memorize these movements, you'll certainly benefit from it. But when you slow down greatly, you'll benefit far more. It'll also get you ready to practice the intermediate and advanced levels of movement. So, from the head-on position, I'm going to show you back here. Initially, going to start out relaxing, allowing your weight to sink, move into lifting palm, weight dropping to help suspend your palms much more slowly. And your arms are going to be just in the periphery of your vision, elbows just below your shoulders, circling down to pressing palm. And you're going to feel the weight in your glutes and your quads, or you should, especially the bottom of your feet as you press down. Then moving over and coiling to piercing palm, piercing palm, piercing palm, working palm, fourth palm, fourth palm, overturning palm, striking palm, striking palm, striking palm, twin cutting palms. That was even a little fast, and I'm going to show you more, but I wanted you to see how it looks so you can see for yourself. Now, I've showed you this once. I'm going to show you again from the right hand side so you can see. one thing you should certainly notice about this, whatever pace I start in, I want to maintain that fluid, constant motion pace. That's one of the things you're going to learn about this, is you're going to practice your own timing and find out what your internal timing is and maintain that fluidity or that pace, or at least attempt to. The more you practice, the better you get. Also, the more you practice, the slower I want you to get. I'm showing it a little quickly today, only because I don't want to bore you. But mostly what I want you to do is the entire time, I want you to make sure you can feel your body being manipulated by your will and expressing itself while coiling and uncoiling throughout, and how your center moves, and how the pressing of your feet, the articulation of your joints, skeleton, musculature, tendons, and ligaments create these alignments and structures, and best how to issue and accept force, all the while maintaining your balance so that you can strike with great force at any time throughout, and you never have to reset yourself. That's what real internal martial arts is all about. You don't have to reset. You can strike hard from anywhere, anytime. The whole point. So, from the other side, again, I want you to be fluid, like a trickling stream of water, constant motion. Now, to provide you an idea of how I really want you to practice it, after you've seen in form again, slow down to about 1/4 of what I showed you originally, is it should take you several minutes to finish section 8. I know that seems like an exorbitant amount of time because we just did it in about 30 seconds. So the difference between doing it for 30 seconds at a time, which I just showed you, and 3 minutes is vast. It's not just 6 times slower. It creates other issues that arise in your mind and your body, which you become acutely aware of and have to deal with, especially when you're maintaining your balance in that fluid motion, which I discussed previously. So let's see. That was better. Still a touch too fast, but I'm really hesitant to make it too slow and just see your eyes glaze over. However, you'll notice your footwork must change to accommodate your balance, joint rotation, and how your weight shifting occurs and how you're manipulating your center. When you slow it down enough, it's going to change greatly. It also forces you into the golden rooster, stands on one leg position, or white crane position while you're moving forward. It's also going to force you into dragon stepping or mud stepping positions, which this form certainly will teach you when done at this later next level posture or next level method of practice in our basic system. Again, the first one I showed you is extremely useful. Can't get in the door without practicing in that method. That helps you memorize it and get your body used to moving in a peculiar way. However, this method is what really prepares your mind and body for moving properly in Bagua Kuntao Silat. When in doubt, slow it down. Time yourself, because I'm telling you, your mind will try to trick you and force you to move faster than you should be moving. You should be struggling with weight balance. I'm going to show you very slowly again in a method that this way you can see how you have to accommodate for these slow movements, weight shifts, control of your center, power, coiling and uncoiling while you're moving through section 1. It really forces you to relax, which is the whole point, and ground. You can feel all of your weight, the bottom of your feet pressing into the ground. From here, shift over, coiling, and you can see I'm not touching. All of my weight is on one foot. Scissor step. Outward palm. Turning palm. Striking palm. Any question, please feel free to go to my forum and ask me about it. I'll be happy to reply. That's www.popsigong.com. In my forums, you'll have to become a member, but right now it's free. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.